So good morning, Elliot. Thank you for coming to be interviewed by us.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here. I'm pretty excited about being part of CFT designation.
So what is your business and what kind of solution you provide to your client?
So I work for a company called Dealogic. Primary client base is the investment banking professionals. And there's two important sides to our business. The first is looking at data and how data can be used to originate investment banking transactions. And then the other side is the solution side of the business. Once you've originated that transaction, how you can distribute it to investors. So we're very integral to the capital raising process, and it's been a very enjoyable part of the FinTech industry to work in.
So as you travel all the world, London and then to Asia, so the FinTech development in Hong Kong, what do you think?
It's been very interesting in my 6 or so years here, where particularly on the data side, I think everyone's getting a lot more comfortable with using data.
Yes.
Asia has always lagged behind the US and Europe, but in the last 2 years, I think it's a global movement really to use data in a smarter way.
So how do you know the CFT, Certified Financial Technologist?
All of my experience have been around the financial side. In terms of what I do at Dealogic, it's more around sales and client interaction, not so much on the technology side. And so it was a bit of a black spot in terms of my knowledge, and I've always had the type of personality that I want to learn more and understand more about things that I don't perhaps have the knowledge or experience on. And so this was a perfect opportunity to take my financial knowledge and my knowledge of what we do as a FinTech company and expand it into that technology side as well. And so I think it's very relevant to what we do at Dealogic.
Right. You have been a CFA holder as well. Yeah. So what do you think about the CFT after you take all the 3-level examination?
It's very challenging. You don't want it to be very, very easy and everyone just passes it straight away. It needs to be challenging to be credible. And I think that was one of the most appealing things, is the fact that it is similar to the CFA and it is a proven process that you go through.
Do you think the CFT designation can help your career development in future or now?
100%. I think it already has. At the moment we're working on things like predictive capabilities of data, AI. All of these sort of buzzwords that are happening in the industry are still not very well developed. And I think particularly in the primary market space, there's so much opportunity for these types of things to change the way that the business operates, that it is very exciting to have that background knowledge for me personally, because look, you've either got the technology side or the finance side generally across the industry. Not many people have much exposure to both.
Okay. So what is your advice to those CFT potential candidates? And also, will you ask your subordinate to take the CFT? What is your advice?
I'm trying to get them all to do it at the moment. Part of this video, I'll send it round to them and make sure that they do. But I think, look, it's such a great designation if you're not sure which part of the FinTech space you want to get into as well. So if you're coming out of university and you're thinking, oh, I want to get into FinTech, it seems very exciting. That's such a broad spectrum, right? There's literally 20 or 30 different areas that you can go into. And so I think whether it is data science or it is project management, like there's so many different areas you could go into, and I think it's a great place to start to get an idea of what it is you like.
So do you have any tips for those CFT candidates who are going to take the CFT exam?
Do it all as quick as you can. I did mine in March, September, March. And I think the longer you leave it in between, the harder it gets, because if you get a lot of stuff, perhaps you get focused on other areas, and so you sort of pushes the time frame out a lot. And I think that was the key for me doing CFA as well, was I did them all sequentially, and it made it a lot easier for me. Also, if you come out of university, it's a great thing to show employers as well. Shows employers that you're very serious about the industry. As I said, it's getting so competitive in the job space these days that you want to differentiate yourself, and this is just one way that you can do it.
So, Elliot, thank you for your great advice. So a lot of potential CFT candidates will take your advice. I think to take the CFT destination examination is so their commitment. And also, I think this is a very quick opportunity for them to enter the FinTech industry. So good luck to you and good luck to all the CFT candidates. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.